This is Father Dominic Holtz coming to you from Rome, Italy, with a word of hope for Wednesday of the 25th week in Ordinary Time. Have you ever hit just rock bottom when really you've done something terrible, you promised to do something important for work and you just never got around to it, and now not just your own career, but the whole work project is at risk? Maybe it was a relationship, maybe you did something that is irreparable harm and you just can't bring it back together, or you just let it drift away and there's no bringing it back. And then worst of all, you know it's your fault. You know that you're responsible for hitting rock bottom and there's nothing you can do. And on top of all that, there's the shame. You just can't bring your eyes up, look at the people you've hurt, the person you've hurt, and just say, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. That's where we find the priest and scribe Ezra in our first reading today, speaking on behalf of his own people, Israel, the people of Judah, who've come back from exile, but they're not a free people. And he knows that's because of their own faithlessness, that they haven't upheld the covenant of the Lord. So even though they're back among their people, he knows that they're not keeping the covenant, they're not keeping the Torah. They've been given a new chance, but they just can't bring themselves yet to do it. But in the midst of all of this, it's in all of this that Ezra receives the comforting message from God. And God tells him that even though they're still enslaved, even though they're not a free people, even though they seem to have nothing, that out of their nothing, they'll be able to restore the temple. They'll be able to be faithful to God, to worship Him in holiness. Out of this nothing that they've reduced themselves to, God has not abandoned them. We see this same theme in the gospel today. The 12 are sent out by Jesus, and they're told not to bring anything with them. Not a staff, not an extra tunic, no money bag, no extra food, but just to rely on the providence of God and to preach the kingdom, to dispel demons and cure the sick by the power of God's word alone. Jesus wants them to know that even out of their nothingness, God can do great and powerful things. That was true for Ezra, it was true for the 12, and it's no less true for us, brothers and sisters. Even in the wrecks we might have made of our lives, even when it's a moral wreck, a personal wreck, a professional wreck, no matter how far we've gone down, God is still there, and He has not abandoned us. And He doesn't have to set everything right in this world to do powerful things for us in our lives and through us for the rest of the world. And that, my brothers and sisters, is a word of hope.